Well, my friends, it's going to be challenging. It's pretty breezy out here, but we are in the town of Wonder, next to the mine of Wonder. And Monica, my partner and chef of Wonder, is going to make something wonderful for dinner.
So today we are making broccoli beef with rice.
Sounds good.
And this is from Outdoor Eats recipe. Outdoor Eats, simple ingredients, only 8.
8 ingredients.
And this recipe should be done in 15 minutes.
Woo, 15. All right. I am going to stand up the tripod.
So we'll take a cup of broccoli, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and beef jerky. So we have a broccoli already here. Let me start.
Sesame oil?
So start on medium, so I'm putting it on 5.
Right, okay.
I put already a cup of broccoli in. Then I'll add the sesame oil.
Sesame oil, right?
Right, 1 cup.
What is that a cup? No,
sorry, 1 tablespoon. We go 1 cup early in the morning today, so...
Got to keep Monica on track here.
Yeah. And beef jerky. So it's 3 ounces of beef jerky. I already measured it.
So this is one of the secrets that we learned from this camp chef guy when we were at the Overland Expo down in Costa Mesa, California. Is he's like, beef jerky is awesome, and other sort of like freeze-dried items because they just rehydrate. And so if you want to make like, you know, beef and broccoli, you do the beef jerky. It's often already seasoned. It just needs some water and like a little bit of heat to go ahead and wake it up. And shazam!
Yeah, so we'll sear it for about a minute. Oh, kind of big pieces of beef jerky.
That's not very vinegary in the fridge.
I know. Yeah, I don't have any good... Okay, let's do this for about a minute. Set timer for 1 minute.
Cheers. Mango Cart from Golden Road Brewing Company, wherever that is. Los Angeles and St. Louis.
Making the beef jerky a bit smaller pieces. So cooking here. 1 minute is done. Okay, next step is add 1 cup of water and bring it to boil.
Oh yeah, look at it go. Look at it go in here.
Bring it to boil. Now add 1 cup of instant rice. This is already measured. 1 cup. 1 cup of instant rice.
Oh.
Stir it in. And then add ginger. So it is ground ginger, 1 teaspoon. Failure.
Make a mess. That's close enough. Forget my work.
1 ginger. And 2 to 3 teaspoons soy sauce.
So how much is each packet?
I don't know. Let's see. This is 1 teaspoon.
So a packet is a teaspoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. I mix it in. Smells great. Okay, so 2 packets, I'll do 3. Okay, 3 packets of soy sauce and 2 teaspoons vinegar. Two teaspoons 1 and 2. Okay, stir and cover. Okay, stir and cover, turn off burner, and sit for 10 minutes. So burner is off.
Oh, well, burner's off. Wow,
And let it sit for 10 minutes.
Okay, you stirred and covered already.
Yeah.
So it's just it. So 10 minutes.
This is it. Okay. So set timer for 10 minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well, while we let this go ahead and steep, we can go ahead and check the power used, because that's it, right? She just kind of, sizzled things up and warmed up, brought the water to boil. So we can go ahead and check the power used. It'd be like one of our most power efficient recipes ever. 92 watt hours, 92.5 watt hours. I honestly do not remember at all how that compares, but it compares pretty darn good. And by the way, just for giggles here, so one of the things we're doing now is that normally the camp kitchen here, right, this actually plugs into a power outlet that's hiding down, kind of down in that corner down there. I've taken a power cord and run it up underneath the plastic trim and then across the roof. You can't really see it, across the top so it doesn't get tangled in anything. And then that power cord pops out in the gear tunnel pass-through, right, in right here. So power actually comes out here, right here, and I'm bringing it to my WhatsApp and then in my Jackery 1000 version 2. This has a 1500 watt power output, so same as the vehicle. And then, I can power the kitchen without turning the vehicle on. In fact, if we were camping someplace for multiple days, right, I could go ahead and put solar panels up on top of the roof and recharge the Jackery and never turn the truck on, which is freaking awesome. Show me the money.
All right, so 10 minutes passed, and this is it.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of interesting, right? Like when we were at that expo, and you kind of watching these simple ingredients and super easy and quick, and you kind of don't think that it tastes any good, and then you try it, and it's like, oh my god, these flavors all mix so great together. Remember we had the fried rice with mango.
Mm-hmm.
And
wasn't it pork and mango fried rice?
Pork jerky, Korean pork
jerky, and then dried mango.
Oh, look at that! I was worried that it's not enough food, but look, it's filled in.
Well, it all sucked up the water.
Well, I hope it's fully cooked. So we'll taste it.
It's fine. I think biggest danger is the rice would be crunchy.
Yeah. Okay, here it is.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, ladies first. Give us your first impressions.
It's delicious.
Yeah?
Super impressive. What do you think? I can cut some fresh green onions on it. Let me do that.
Scallions? That'd be great. The beef is a little firm, but it's not unlike, sauteed beef, right? The broccoli is nice and well cooked. The rice is well done. Got all the saltiness from the soy sauce and the. Was there rice vinegar in here too?
Yeah. Rice vinegar, ginger.
Ginger, right?
Pretty amazing, right? In those 15 minutes.
Wow.
Almost not cooking. Oh. No more?
No, it's fine.
Have more.
Well,